What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, go down below the video, hit subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Today we're going to be talking about the new Sega Mega Drive or Genesis Mini 2 that is coming out at the end of this year. Now, Sega recently made an announcement that they're going to be releasing a brand new mini console. And although many people were hoping we would get a chance to relive some of our favorite Sega Saturn or Sega Dreamcast game playing memories, it was instead announced that what we would be getting is more of a repacked Mega Drive Mini or Sega Genesis Mini. Sega announced the Sega Mega Drive Mini 2 expected to ship on October 27th, 2022. This is everything that we know so far about the upcoming miniature console. If you are curious about my take on a possible mod that can be done for this console, stay tuned to the end of the video. The Mega Drive Mini 2 is designed around the release of the second generation Mega Drive or Genesis console called the Mega Drive or Sega Genesis Model 2. This is actually the very first version of the Genesis I personally ever played, so this design actually feels a lot more nostalgic to me than the original Sega Genesis Mini did. It is going to have a standard HDMI port outputting 720p video, and again will be powered by a micro USB port. The front of the console will also have two USB ports for the controllers, and we have also been told, and I quote, "This time by supporting Mega CD, we will have a lot of memory, and performance of the board has been improved." We don't know exactly what this means, especially considering the original Sega Mega Drive or Genesis Mini console's hardware was more than sufficient to play the entire Mega Drive or Genesis library, and even had excellent performance with Mega and Sega CD titles if your console was modded. We know that M2 will be back to handle the emulation on this device, so perhaps having hardware improvements just made that work a little bit easier to manage. In any case, more power is always better when it comes to third-party modifications down the road. Now, the Japanese version will come with a 6-button Sega Mega Drive fighting pad, but it is unclear if the US or European releases would include the same or only a 3-button controller as seen with the Genesis Mini. I think the 3-button controller is most likely for the international releases. However, I do hope I'm wrong, and I do hope we get a 6-button controller regardless of the region out of the box. Shifting over to the games, the console is going to come with 50 built-in games. Now that's going to be a combination of first and third-party Mega Drive and Mega CD titles, and this is a bit of an increase over the first generation mini console, which only came with 42 built-in games. It appears Sega will be releasing the titles of the games in small batches, and as of today we currently only know the first 11 games on the list. Those games are split between 6 Genesis and 5 Mega CD titles. So far, that list for Genesis titles is Bonanza Bros, Fantasy Zone, Magical Teruto, Shining in the Darkness, Thunder Force 4, and Virtua Racing. And for the Sega or Mega CD games, we're going to be getting Mansion of the Hidden Souls, Popful Mail, Shining Force CD, Sylphied, and Sonic CD. Now, it's important to note that just like the release of Darius on the original Genesis Mini, Fantasy Zone is a new, previously unreleased port for the Mega Drive. A limited number of Mega Drive 2 minis will be made. The Mega Drive 2 will receive a reduced number of units. While the original Mini was indeed a limited product, there is going to be a substantially reduced number of units that are expected to be made for the Mega Drive Mini 2, with more actually being released in Japan instead of overseas. Now, when asked, Yosuke Okanari said in an interview with Famitsu, "Of course we are preparing for overseas expansion, but the sales volume is centered on Japan. Even so, I can't put out as many as last time. Although the number of original Mega Drive Minis was limited, we were able to balance the shipments we expected with the needs of our customers as we sell them out cleanly." Additionally, he also said, "Although the number is limited this time, I think it will work. But if you like it, you can rest assured if you make a reservation as soon as possible." And with that said, the Mega Drive Mini 2 is actually currently sold out of all their pre-orders on Amazon Japan. That's not to say that we won't see more available, but if you are interested in grabbing one of the Amazon Japan units, it is not currently available. And as of yet, we still have no idea when the international release or the US release is going to happen, but if you're interested in that, feel free to subscribe to the channel, as I do make community posts when these things come available. Now, they actually are going to be doing another accessory kit for this mini console. Now, this is the Mega CD2 accessory option, and this is a really nice little throwback that is being sold in very limited quantities and is very similar to the Tower of Power accessory that was sold for the first Mega Drive or Genesis mini console. Now, as I did just say, it is going to be limited in production, and if you haven't secured one, it is looking like it's going to be really challenging to find them closer to release. I'm also not confident we're going to see an international version of this being released. I really believe that we are only going to see the Japanese version released, and if you don't pick up one of the Japanese versions, you are probably not going to be able to get one in North America or in Europe. Shifting over to the menu music, we've got Yuzo Koshiro that's confirmed he's going to be returning to create the main menu music for the Mega Drive Mini 2. However, the track will not be released for a while because, and I quote, "If you listen to it, you will know the titles of the games." Now, he's obviously referring to the fact that the music is going to tell you or pay homage to the games that are going to be on the console. Now let's go ahead and shift over to whether or not this device is going to be hacked. Now currently there are two main mods that can be done on the original Sega Genesis mini console. You can either use the Mod My Classics Project Lunar or Team Shinkaisen's Hack Gmod, both of which allow you to add not only additional Sega titles, but other console games as well. Now, I've personally reached out to both of the development teams, and there has been little to no commitment from either group in terms of creating a mod for this new classic console. In fact, Mod My Classic has already said it is rather unlikely that they're going to do any more work for at least the foreseeable future. Hackg will continue to be a possible option, but again, no promises were made, and nothing can even be determined until these developers have these consoles in their hands. I will be sure to keep you guys updated on whether either development group does move forward with a hack, and of course will provide full video tutorials when that happens. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you can be the first to hear about it. But that is pretty much all I've got for you guys in this video. Let me know in the comments section below if you were lucky enough to pre-order the console and Mega CD accessory, or if you plan on waiting for a global release. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys again real soon.